What the? Coming into the office, I knew that I had stuff to do, right? So I did most of what I had to do. I thought I did all of it, but I had to edit a video and post it on social media. So I have it up on Instagram and on TikTok. YouTube is gonna be later. It took me a while to do that because social media is not easy at all. But it took me a while to do that. I did it. And then when I finally did it, I'm like, yes, now I can start on the order. So I did the packing slip. I turned on the camera to talk to you guys. I have a video going up today at 12:30, but it's not ready. I don't have a thumbnail. It's actually not going up because it's not even scheduled. It's on YouTube. It's just not ready at all. The description and everything that I need to add. And the thumbnail, wait, is my hair? Ugh, I don't even care anymore. But the thumbnail is not ready. And that's very, very important just because, you know, I'm so sorry. I'm so out of it. I'm so tired. What was I gonna say? You know what? I'm not even gonna put that much thought into it because okay, we got this. Let me just take a little break. Go on my laptop. I have my laptop right here. And I'm gonna do this thing. Do the thumbnail. Get it scheduled. That's it. Don't even think too much. It's the summertime. People aren't really watching, so let's not make it a big thing. That took so much longer than expected, but now all done. Oh, I'm ready to have it have it go live. And we gotta check to see what we have. Oh shoot. Got some unicorns here and tie-dye. So these are the 2 boxes for the 2 cake toppers that we have to make today. Oh shoot. And these are the cupcake toppers. I do not think I have number 5. This is 11, 4, 12, and 12. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 7. We don't have 12. I mean, we don't have 5. Sadness, but it's okay. I wish we had 5. I ran out of my 80 pound and I wanted to use the 80 pound, but it won't be here till tomorrow, I believe. Wait, let's see. Oh my goodness. I got so many mosquito bites. It's not even funny. Let's see when it's gonna come. If it's gonna come today, then I'll just hold off on the tie-dye. At least the print and cut part. No, it's not coming till tomorrow. So I'll just use what I have. Do you guys want to know how out of it I really am? I'm setting everything up to cut, right? For the unicorn topper and for the tie-dye. Thankfully, they all have the same colors-ish. Like the pink, the white, the gold. And that's it. That's all they have together. But anyway, so I'm setting up the gold pieces right now. So that way I can cut everything at once. Because they each have a lot of gold. So I'm designing and it's a number 5. For the tie-dye is a number 5. I put a number 8 as the main tie-dye piece, right? Like the number, and 6s for the cupcake toppers. Mind you, she's turning 5. It's for a 5-year-old, and I put 8 and 6. I didn't even match them. Like, that's how you know I'm out of it, because I didn't even match them. It's not like I put 8 and 8 or 6 and 6. It's definitely one of them days. I don't know, and I mean, I'm almost done with my cafecito, but I guess it's just because I'm extremely tired. My social battery is still drained from this weekend. It's Wednesday, yes, but it was a lot of socializing this weekend. Anyway, back to cutting. Or, well, yeah, because the pink is already done. Wait, did I F up the pink? No, because they didn't have numbers. My machine is cutting right now. This is the gold stuff, but I don't know if you could tell. You see how I already took out these 2 and right now it's cutting other stuff? It's because something's wrong with my Bluetooth. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi. I had Wi-Fi issues yesterday and I was so agitated. Today the Wi-Fi seems better. I mean, I haven't had any issues so far, knock on wood, but I don't know. It just stopped cutting randomly. So I'm just hoping that it's okay with the placement, especially with this one, because this is the name. I don't care about this one right here. You see how it kind of, hold on, you guys are a little twisted. You see how it started to cut? I don't care if it cuts over that. It's, oh shoot, actually I do care because I put exactly 6 of them and that's how many I need. So I should have, damn, instead of leaving the stars on there in the middle, I should have taken out all the stars and added another 5. See this right here? See that right there? Instead of putting all of these stars, I should have put a number 5. Well, I mean, I don't think it would have fit anyway. Just wanted to give you a little update that my machine is acting so weird. I got most of the unicorn stuff done, and I'm also gonna make a video for the tie-dye stuff. So I'm gonna do it like kind of ASMR style, peeling from the mat. So I'm going to leave the things that are only for the tie-dye on the mat so that way I can do do ASMR style. And I need this thing right here because this is for my phone. I currently don't have my content phone. You guys know how I purchased a content phone a couple weeks ago. I had to send it back, get a replacement, and the replacement was even worse than the first one. So now I'm waiting for replacement number 3. Wait, replacement number 2, phone number 3. So that's what I'm waiting on. But in the meantime, I have my regular phone that I'm using to make the content and all that. I am currently down to 2 mats. One of them I have to use washi tape to hold the stuff down. So I have to do it like one by one. So that's what I'm waiting on. I ordered more, but it's not coming till tomorrow. So that's fun. Okay, I stopped cutting. Let's see. Actually, it's not that bad. I mean, it's a little bad, but maybe I can cut that little piece. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have checked it, especially the name, but it's okay. We're gonna work with what we got. I have faith. I have faith in my machine that it cut everything it's supposed to. Hola. It's still the same day. It's just much later. I showered and I changed because I had to go do something. And I was not finished by the time I had to leave. So I still have all of the stuff here. Unfortunately, I didn't finish. I didn't have time to go to the post office, which sucks because everything was supposed to ship out today, but I have the shipping labels ready. I couldn't do it. Just everything piled up. It's one of those days. It really is. I honestly didn't even want to come back to the office, but I know that I have to do these things. So here I am. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna show you guys every step of the way, I guess. This is how exhausted I am. I'm rolling my way over here. Which I usually don't do. I mean, sometimes I'll catch myself doing that, but for the most part, because I have my Apple Watch, I make sure to get the F up and get my steps in, because it's tough. It's tough when you're at a desk all day. What I'm having an issue with right now, me rolling. This is me rolling. I feel so dumb. But what I'm having an issue with right now is the fact that I don't have an 8.5 by 11, or not an 8.5 by 11, an 8 by 12. No, 8.5 by 12. I don't know. Anyway, I don't have a portrait cutting mat. The last one that I had completely went out on me. It completely gave out. Like, I used it to the very end and I threw it out. So now I'm left with 2 of these, which are the Hobby Lobby ones. But I hate these. And hate is a strong word, but I really, 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 really hate them. I do not like them. I cannot stand them. I don't know what it is, but I use them. It's an issue. At first, it was too strong, the adhesive. And then little by little, you know, it got less sticky or whatever. Even with me taking out some stickiness before, because if it's too sticky, you're supposed to obviously take out the stickiness. But anyway, even with that, it has been too strong. The issue that I'm still having, because I've always had this issue, is that it doesn't align properly. It doesn't align properly with my 12 by 12. I don't know how you guys use it, because I know that there have been some comments saying that you use it with your silhouette and it's perfectly fine. It is not with mine. I have the Silhouette Cameo 4 and it does not align. The 12 by 12 does not align at all. I finally got it to a point where I can align the bottom. I don't know how to explain it, but instead of pushing it all the way to the bottom, so instead of adhering it or putting my paper regular size, the 12 by 12, I have to put it below this one. So I have to start it from here pretty much and then go up, and then that'll cut as if it's on the whole mat, but it's off, if that makes sense. Meaning the top part will just be a waste because it doesn't cut the top for whatever reason. I don't know how you guys do it, how it works for you, but it most certainly does not work for me. And now this does not work. I have to put it in for the registration marks about 10 times. Eventually it gets it, and you know, once the registration gets it, it's fine, but I do have to literally do it 10 times until I get the placement right. But what's another thing that doesn't work with this? Oh, that's for print and cut because of the registration marks. But if it was a regular 8.5 by 11 paper, it's off, completely off. This one at least aligns with the registration marks eventually when it does decide to work. But when it's just a regular sheet of paper, a regular piece of cardstock, it don't work. So that's, you know, that's annoying. It really is annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not gonna sit here and say that. I mean, I'm gonna sit here and complain. That's a fact. But just sharing my frustration with you guys, because who else am I gonna share it with, you know? And you guys understand. Like, it's one thing for me to tell my husband, and he's just like, yeah, like, he's supportive and everything, but he doesn't understand. He's not a crafter. He doesn't know how these things go. I'm just sharing my frustrations with you guys, because You guys know my crafters and my non-crafters that still use silhouettes, or even if you don't use a silhouette and you just use other machines and it doesn't work properly, you get it. You guys are my peeps. Now I have to actually use washi tape for it to stay down. Oh, another thing with this, I'm gonna see if it does it, but I'll show you right now. Matter of fact, yeah, I have to show you because I don't know how to explain it. You have to see it to understand. All right, let's just send this as is. Let me take you guys off of the tripod so it can be easier for me to show you. So another thing with this is I put it in the silhouette, right? It's supposed to be right here. No, it's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be right here in the middle. But with this, if I put it in the middle, like how the regular mats go, this right here, do you see that? It's not down enough and it doesn't go through this part right here. So it hits and it f***s up my whole space. It messes the whole thing up. So I try to put it as far away as possible on this side so that way it can go through that little spot, but it still doesn't. So what I do, I press send right here and then I run over here to try to fix it. You see how it messed it up? Because it doesn't, oh shoot, it doesn't get through this part right here. Now usually I'm here and I'm atenta to make sure that I get it under, but because I'm showing you guys, it's hard for me to run back and forth. But let me try it again. I missed it again. All right, hold on. This is so annoying. Hold on, let me place you guys on the tripod so then maybe I have two free hands and it'll work better for me. So we're gonna put this in there. It's still a little off. Let me put this just in case too. Okay, there we go, I did it. Oh shoot, I did it, but the registration mark isn't. That's so annoying. This is so annoying. Like, you guys have no idea how frustrating this is. And there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I'm so irritated right now. Oh my gosh. What the f? This is so annoying. Let me turn on the light. Maybe that'll help it. I'm telling you, today has been a day. Yesterday was also a day, but I feel like today is definitely f***ing worse. And I'm trying to keep a positive mindset, but it's hard when this keeps happening. All right. I'm so f***ing fed up with this. I don't know what to do. I really do not know what to do. I'm really frustrated right now. I don't even want to continue recording because this is so frustrating. This is a piece of shit. Maybe I'll take a little break. Maybe I'll like focus on something else for a little bit and then kind of just reset because right now I'm so agitated. Yeah, let me just take a break. I ended up leaving. My son texted me that dinner was ready. So I went to go have dinner with the kids. And then my daughter ended up falling asleep on top of me. She took a nap. So that was like my sign to just stay. And while my son was playing GTA, I was just like chilling and my daughter was sleeping on top of me. So it was so peaceful, it was so good. And it was so good because this is what I left. I don't know if I shared this earlier with you guys, but I was like, oh, I finally got it down packed. And then this is what happened. I don't know if you can see it. It cut, but it cut wrong. So that was my 13th reason, honestly. I was so glad that my son was like, come inside and eat because I was so frustrated. I feel better now because, you know, I just had time to decompress and not think about any of this. But I know I had to come back because I left everything on. The AC was on. I accidentally left the candle on. That's so bad. Do not tell my husband. Babe, if you're watching this, this is AI. Don't even worry about it. Just keep on keeping on. But yeah, it was bad. So I know I had to come back to close out everything, but I'm gonna continue. Since my husband is working, he's working late today, I decided I'm just gonna, what the fudge? I gotta get a Zevo out here because these little bugs bug me. But since he's working late, I figured let me work until he tells me that he's on his way and then I'll just track his location. And when he's like halfway home, then I'll wrap up and I'll go home as well. I'm just gonna not record this part just because I want to kind of come in with fresh eyes or like a fresh mind. And sometimes when I record, things go wrong, and that just like sets off everything. I feel like if I'm not recording, there's not as much pressure, if that makes sense. If you guys record, if you guys do YouTube, you guys know what I'm talking about. Everything goes wrong once you're recording because it's just, I don't know, it's like an added pressure. Even though there's really nobody there, the camera's there. So I feel like it's always that added pressure. So I'm going to try to cut it out again without the camera, even though low key earlier when it cut, I wasn't recording. It cut and it cut wrong. We got some musa time. I'm just going to do it that way. So that way, I don't know. I kind of want to come in more mellow, more chill, less WTF and more, we got this. I don't know what is up with me. Obviously, I'm all over the place. I'm a hot mess. What is up with me in these 8s? I put 8 again. So I cut this part, right? The 5s. And it went through whatever. And then I realized while it was cutting that, oh shoot, I should have put the big one because these are all going to be white parts. You can't see it yet because it's still in the machine. But this is not going to be tie-dye. This is going to be white. So I'm like, okay, now that I finished cutting, I was going to take these out and then put the number up here and then send it to get cut. So I took these out, right? The 5s. So I'm like, all right, let me send this. But I'm sending number 8s. Broskiwis. This is supposed to be a number 5. I don't know what is up with me in that number 8. I'm about to tell my husband to play the lotto and play the 8 or something, because what the heck is up with me in these 8s today? That and what was it that I did? The 6, right? So I think I'm gonna tell him to play something with the 6 and the 8. Or I don't know. Or like get the number, like the little scratchy thingies that he likes. I'm about to tell him to get the 8 and the 6, whatever that is. Now we got the right ones. Now we can send it to go get cut. A hot mess trying to make a video for social media. Oh my goodness. And all because I don't want to put a sticky.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna leave this on the rock.
What? Okay. That makes more sense. How was your run?
Well.
Did you like it though?
What?
Did you like your run?
Yeah, but I like going. I think I'd rather go by myself because I like
Going at your own pace?
I like going fast.
Oh,
But I don't
okay.
like stopping.
Poor Genesis, she needs to stop.
Yeah, I know, and I kept on feeling back because I was like,
Aw.
so we're gonna.
Trust me, I've been there. You're my trainer, so I know how it is like. Don't lock me in here.
Can you see me?
No. Oh yeah, now I can see you. You're pretty freaking tall. Oh, don't lock me in or out. And also, when I text you when I'm done here, can you come save me? Kind of scared.
I'm gonna play a volleyball outside. So.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Now this thing doesn't want to freaking rip off. I'm telling you, today's not my freaking day. This should not be this hard at all. Oh my goodness, same thing with this. It's mad hard. Okay, that's it for this part. It's about that time. I'm exhausted. I am tired. I'm oily. I have to shower again. So I'm just gonna end the video here. I finished everything I had to do. Of course, I'm gonna have to ship it tomorrow. But let me show you how they came out. So this is the cupcake toppers. These are the cupcake toppers. How cute are they? I love my new packaging. And this is the cake topper. I wanted it to match. So that's why I printed this out and then I just attached it on there. I don't know if I'm gonna continue to do this, but I thought it would look cute because this is together, you know? So I'm gonna take a picture of that and then also finish my social media video because I did start a social media video. And then the unicorn topper is over there. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I think today was a little bit of a show. Everything seemed to be going wrong. Not only here, the vibe was off. I don't know. Yesterday we had really bad weather. We had tornado warnings. The weather was throwing me off yesterday. Today I thought it was gonna be a better day, but I don't know. Things didn't want to work, and you know, it was just frustrating not having the time to, because I took a really long time this morning. Then I had to leave for about 5 hours. I didn't have a set day or a set time to focus on these orders that had to go out today. So everything was just a little bit all over the place, a little bit. I felt like everything was in shambles. You guys got to see that. I mean, I know some people might not like that, but honestly, I don't care because this is reality. This is what happens. It's not always sunshines and rainbows, me being happy with an order and everything turning out perfect. No, that is not the case at all. Every so often, it just ends up happening when the camera is not on. It just so happens this time that the camera was on. So that's why I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna continue to record. I could easily turn off the camera, but I decided, no, you know what? Let's keep it real. There's nothing fake about any of this, but you can't get realer than that, honestly. Anyway, Thank you guys for joining me. You guys are real ones. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, let me know if you have days like this. You have days where you're just frustrated and aggravated and cursing at everything, or if you're the complete opposite, and even on your off days and on your bad days and on days when things are not going right, you are able to stay cool, calm, and collected. I'm really curious to know how everyone is. I'm curious to know how you take stressful days like this. I love the fact that we all have different personalities and we all react to stress and to things going wrong different ways. So I want to hear all of your stories or how you react to things versus how I do, or if you're like me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for spending the day with me, and I'll talk to you guys la próxima semana. Bye.